So, section 15. Wow, we've come a long way from section 1. But the one thing you need to be able to do when you know all of this is create rhythm. Because if you don't have rhythm, it's going to sound very monotonous.
So in today's lesson, I'm going to teach you 4 very basic rhythms. And then at the end, I'll add in a couple of extra ones which are a bit more difficult for those of you feeling adventurous. Now the rhythms I am showing you today are all written in 4 time. And this basically means that there are 4 beats in each bar. Now most contemporary pop music is written in 4 time. Of course there are songs out there that aren't. 3 time is very popular, it's like a waltz. Happy Birthday is written in 3 time. But the majority of simple songs are written in 4 time, so it's a very good place to start. So all of these rhythms have 4 beats in a bar, and you can see here that I've written the beats in red. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have 4 bars that we're going to be playing. So it's a simple count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So to start with our very first basic rhythm, instead of hitting the chord once, we're going to hit it twice, and it's as simple as that. So let's give it a go with our 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. If you don't know how to play this chord progression, there's a video link below to a video of me teaching it to you. It's a fantastic progression to learn, so do take a look at that. It's just a C major, a G major, an A minor and an F major. And I'll count us along. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's as simple as that. We are hitting the chord on the 1 and the 3. And if we add in a pedal, if you want to play a pedal, you just have to remember, lift the pedal in between each chord so it doesn't sound muddy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rhythm 2 is very, very similar to rhythm 1. The only difference is instead of hitting the chord on the first and the third beat of the bar, we're going to hit the chord on the first and the second beat of the bar. And we are going to hold down the chord for beat 3 and 4. Okay, so we're going for bar 1, we would hit the C on the 1, we'd hit the C on the 2, and then we hold it for 3 and 4. So it will sound like this. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's try it with the pedal if you have one. So again, we have to raise the pedal in between each bar, but we hold the pedal for the length of the bar. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's rhythm 2. Let's move on to rhythm 3. It's simple again. We're just mixing around the beats we're playing these chords on. So this one's slightly trickier because we are playing the chord on beat 1 and beat 4, which means we do play in quick succession between the bars. So let's try this just on the C major first. We're going to be hitting the chord on beat 1, holding it for beat 2 and 3, and then hitting it on beat 4. So I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try this with our 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. We'll go nice and slowly because we are moving between chords quickly. So I'll do it without the pedal first. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you get quicker, that one becomes trickier. Let me try it with the pedal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's try that one counting in our heads to hear how pretty it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so practice that one for a while, and when you're ready, let's move on to rhythm 4. Okay, so rhythm 4, we're going to spice it up a bit with this one because we're hitting the chords 3 times in the bar instead of 2. So we're going to hit the chord on the 1st, the 2nd, and the 4th beat of the bar. So we're going to try this in C again. We're going to hit it on the 1st beat, the 2nd beat, we hold it for the 3rd beat, and then we hit it for the 4th beat. So if I count us through this nice and slowly, it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll try that with the pedal. Remember to lift the pedal in between the bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a bit busier. Practice that a few times on the C, and then you can give it a go with the 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. So I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's give it a go with the pedal. I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let me play that without counting so you can hear what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want you to really practice those 4 basic rhythms, really get your teeth into it. Try those rhythms on different chords using the big small technique. Try it on major and minor chords. And when you're really confident, you can try out these 2 extra rhythms that I've got for you here. They're a bit more difficult because they are based on an 8th note rhythm. So what I mean by that is that we've basically squeezed some extra notes into our bars here. They're still 4-beat bars, but instead of playing chords on the 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to stick in an extra chord in between. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're basically squeezing mixing in some extra chords there, and we count this by using the word and. So we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're basically hitting the chord 8 times, but we've still just got the 4 beats. So we're doing like half a beat each for each one. And you can spend some time practicing this with the 1, 5, 6, 4. You can do just one hand, and we're going to count it as we go. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 once you've done that a few times, then you can take a look at this rhythm number 5. So what we're going to do here is we're going to hit the chord on 1 and, we hold it for 2 and 3, we then hit it on and 4 and hold it for and. So if I play that as I count, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so just go round and round doing that, and then you can try it with our 1, 5, 6, 4. So I'll count us in, show you how it will sound. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So if I play that without counting, so you can hear what it sounds like. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And if I add in the pedal, even better. So spend some time getting your teeth into that one, and then we can move on to the last rhythm of the video, rhythm number 6. So rhythm number 6 is very similar to rhythm number 5. We're using that 8th note rhythm. All we're going to do here is switch it around ever so slightly, because we're going to delay starting the chord. We're not going to hit the chord on number 1, and we haven't done that yet. So looking at the C, we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We're going to not play anything on the 1. We then hit the chord on the and. We hit the chord on the 2, we hold it for and 3 and 4, and then we hit it again on the and at the end. So it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you play that around and around for a while, and when you get really confident at it, you can try the 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression playing this. Okay, so let's try this with our 1, 5, 6, 4 chord progression. So I'll count us in nice and slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so now I'm going to try it with the pedal so you can hear what it sounds like. Remember to lift the pedal in between each bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the left hand so you can hear what it sounds like. And the left hand I'm going to be playing the beat, the 4 beat, and my right hand will be doing the pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and.
Okay, so there you have it. Do please practice your rhythms, and you can Google many different rhythms. There's a lot of people out there coming up with their own rhythms and doing really funky stuff on the piano. So do please, search for them and practice yourself and come up with your own stuff. I hope you've been following the practice plans. Do make sure you do all of the exercises, and more importantly than that, I hope you've had fun doing this course. I really, really do. I've had so much fun creating it. It's something I wish I had had when I had learned, and knowing all of this information means you can now go out into the world and experiment, train that ear, listen to other musicians, see what they're doing, find your favorite songs, look up the chords, play them chords in different inversions, find out what the key is. Everything we've done has been in the major keys, the major scales. I will be doing a course on the minors, so do watch out for that. But for now, practice and enjoy, and please do come and show me everything that you've got up to in the Facebook group. I would love to hear you play.